can upgrade from business to limited. Recently, a lot of people have been upgrading their business registration to limited because of the new tax reform law of for 2026. So this has become something that is very, very compulsory for those that have done business registration. And if you are one of these people, maybe you want to do it for someone or you want to do it for yourself, this is the right video for you. So this video will guide you on how you can upgrade from business to limited. So if you have your access to an accredited agent portal, you come to this name requiring consent and you start the process. But before you start the process, there are things that you need to know, right? There are things that you need to know. First is that you need to ensure all annual return is filed. This is a compulsory requirement. Make sure all annual return is filed. And in the case of some error, like the one I'm currently having, the annual return, all the annual return is filed, but it's not reflecting on the portal. And I'm sure that glitch happened due to the upgrade from the old portal to the new portal. But the client has all acknowledgement letter, she has it. So with that, I'll be able to request for an active status of the business, right? So in case of any error, make sure you get the acknowledgement letter. And this video is also to tell you that whenever you are filing annual return or whenever someone do annual return for you, make sure you get your acknowledgement letter from them or you download and make sure you keep them safe. Another requirement that is compulsory is your certificate of incorporation, that is the business name certificate. It is compulsory. The business certificate is compulsory because you'll be attaching it at the end of the consent request, right? So another one is that make sure all requirements filled, all requirements is filled, and the requirement is just like the company registration requirements. It's just as if you want to do a fresh company registration. So when you want to do a fresh company registration, the requirements that you need is also the requirement that will be needed for an upgrade. So if you don't have that, just check the comment section, check the description section. We'll be attaching it there. We'll be attaching either a video or a document of the requirements that is needed for a company registration. Another one is the consent letter. This one is very, very important. The consent letter is where you bring out your request, write your request, put it on paper that you want to upgrade from a business to a limited. So if you don't have a consent letter, if you buy our ChatGPT for CAC registration course, you'll be getting it there. You'll be getting it for free, and that's not the only thing you'll be getting. You also be getting other documents that is needed for post incorporation job, and also how you can make use of ChatGPT and other AI tools to enhance your CAC registration and get your compliance registration done, right? So now we've gotten our documents, we have our consent letter, we have the annual return acknowledgement letter, we also have the CAC document, that is the certificate. We also have that with us. So now we're proceeding to filing of the consent application, right? So, like it is company, and you pick here, you pick private company limited by shares, and also you pick registration of business name as limited. Registration of business name as limited. So, let's put the name of the integrated, okay, integrated services. I think there's an error here. Only K integrated services. This is it. So I think now we have it. This is only K integrated services. Then you proceed to applying for consent. I click on yes, start my application. So we are starting the application, and if you have done a company registration before, you'll be familiar with all these places. All right. So we'll be pausing this video to fill the document so that the video will not be flagged. We'll be pausing the video to fill these documents because they are sensitive. We'll pause the video to fill the documents, and we'll proceed after filling the document. So what is just needed here is that we fill the company details, that is the name, the business activity,